Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry about that.
Team 17.
Uh, Essentially, I was having audio issues.
Sassy Chef Games.
It was like my PC was just failing to switch over from VR audio.
Dates every
To those who did not know, it's my friend Silverwings' birthday, and the reason, like, I was actually just over on her streaming, just visiting her for her birthday. So that's also why we are jumping straight into it today, because I would like to get going. We're skipping over the just chatting just to get some game in, because honestly, we need to get this game going. We are almost we have to be getting close to being done. Hello. Not even have to. I know we are. So, but surely here. So who were we dating? I can't even remember. Jeremy we had to meet her up with her on Friday. Dante, Stefan, Cabrizio, Winifred. Okay, yeah, if I remember right, the ones we were doing is Winifred, Cabrizio, Dante, Jeremy, and we are filling it in with the Friar every chance we can. So, but we can't talk to Jeremy until Friday, so, boy, all is well with you today with you and chat. Yeah, no, today is going great. Today is my Friday for, Cell's schedule, and aside from that weird little hiccup with, just barely with the audio, my day has been going pretty great. Pretty solid. All right. So, next up, let's start with Dante.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn
Hey, good timing, Emperor Nostradamus.
Yo!
It's time for your last lesson.
Yo, Firebug! Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What? Yo, you got tomorrow off too? Nice. All right. If I remember right. Okay. Welcome in, Bug. How are you today? All right. My last lesson with Dante? Already?
I've taken you through the different stages of the pickup, from breaking the ice to building a friendship.
Yeah, I think someone really cool and nice did that. All right. Later, Bug. Thank you again so much. I really appreciate that.
Now, it's all about learning how to navigate taking the next step from friend to lover.
No, oh, I'm off work. Oh, okay.
But before
Got it.
that, there's something I want to ask you, and your answer determines where we go from here.
Okay.
Why have you been coming to me for lessons all this time?
Damn, we're starting off with a hard question today. Wait, guide, please. Is there a Dante guide? I need to double check this, like, immediately. Hold on. Please let there be a Dante guide. Damn. Came from the soul. Yeah. Hi. I'm just so bad at these kind of social dilemmas. Oh no. Uh-oh. Um, Dante. Dante romance, guide, date, everything. Help me. Okay. Uh, okay. Uh, He hates scummy people. You know what? No. Okay, hold on. So there's no official guide yet for Dante. Quick save. I mean, we could always abandon it. I actually think this is the bottom one.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. It's been awesome getting to know you too.
Okay. Thank God, Zuko.
This will be the final lesson. And it's gonna be about picking me up.
Hey, yo!
That's right. You're gonna have to use all your new skills to learn how to make friends with me. And who knows? Maybe that'll kindle something even hotter.
Hey, yo. Yes, okay. Let's do it.
All right then, let me set the scene for you. We're in this house together. It's kind of magical. You just found me hanging around and you talked to me for the very first time. Go.
Hey, handsome, that jacket slays.
Oh, why thank you. It's pretty old actually.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of old is cool. Where'd you get that? Do you like to thrift?
Oh, you know what? I actually do.
I like to thrift actually. That's a pretty fun place to get clothes actually. And furniture. I get don't bother buying new furniture most of the time. Check your local your local thrift stores for furniture before you consider buying stuff.
Maybe we can go sometime.
Mostly because like a $60 shelf can be purchased for like $5 because they're almost worthless, honestly. But anyway, what's wrong?
Yeah, it's just truthfully, I'm kind of tired of this shit.
This was your idea.
I know. It's just that I really don't know what I should be expecting from you. At least from this anyway.
Oh?
Damn, you're literally showing me exactly what I've taught you, but it's kind of meaningless in its weird-ass roleplay scenario.
Oh, I feel that. Next to a retro game store too? Nice! I live really close to a retro game store and I like never go. I never had money until fairly recently. So like, I don't know. Maybe I should go stop by again.
I'm not feeling anything like when we're casually talking. I'm actually interested in you, and all you can do is theorize about what to do instead of actually doing it. It's like I don't know the first thing about true love, only pedagogical pickups. I'm a big flaming fraud!
That picture is great! Tell me, what love is to you?
Really? I mean, I'll tell you what I imagine. Love is supposed to make you feel warm and safe in the knowledge that somebody cares about you. And
Right.
Here I am. I'm giving out this advice because I want to make sure other people are able to find love, but it's so hard when I've never even really had it for myself.
You know what? I will say, I know a lot of people who sit and give romance advice all the time and have never been in a relationship, and I always like feel like that's a little bit hypocritical. Oh, that's sweet, Coco.
Maybe it's just who I am. I give out a lot more warmth than people sometimes give me.
I think I get what you mean. What's the best way someone could, yeah, that one.
Basic shit, you know? Being attentive, being interested in what I'm about and what I'm into, and like, Oh, I see. You're doing exactly that!
Yeah,
Damn, like you really have been listening to what I've been saying.
damn straight I have.
You've been interested in what I've been talking about. You've been asking me questions, observing me, sharing interests, and respecting the boundaries of our student-teacher acquaintance. Holy shit! The pupil has become the master. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we're really building a bond here. You're a wonderful friend. And dare I say it, maybe something more? Why don't you come kiss me and we'll find out.
Yo!
Dante leans in, pressing his lips to yours in a red-hot kiss. You wish you could stay in this moment forever, but...
Ouch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, whoo, hi.
You know it.
Yo! I'll be honest, I was positive.
Let me up.
I was so sure that we were gonna fumble Dante. Like, genuinely, I thought we were gonna fumble Dante because of that first meeting where we didn't know what we were doing.
Here, stay by my side.
Damn.
Here, stay by my side. Here, stay by my side.
Oh. That's not nearly as fun as Scandalabra's. Fire!
Extinguished.
Fire! Alright. We got Dante done! Hell yeah! Alright. Next up is good old Winifred, the water heater. We're already making good time. Damn. Here we go.
Well, look who's back.
Yeah.
Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious.
I'm curious about you and River.
Mm-hmm. I knew that's why you came to talk with me.
Yeah?
How about this? I'll let you ask one question about it. Anything you want. Well, almost anything you want.
Okay. What's the line?
I ain't giving you no details. I'll tell you that much.
All right, don't worry. I respect your
I do
boundaries.
appreciate that, honey.
All right.
I knew all those things everyone else was saying about you was wrong.
You've been saying things about me? So I'm the talk of the town.
I'm pulling your leg. And even if they were, I wouldn't listen.
Good. Cause I don't know what those people are saying, but I don't know if I trust that. I don't like that. Don't talk about me unless I'm present. Ever. No, I'm kidding. Please talk about me. Tell your friends. What?
Life ain't about letting others tell you what to feel about people.
Yes, okay.
I like to make up my own mind about folks.
Good old Southern water heater.
But I know you ain't here to listen to my philosophy. You have a question. What is it you want to know?
You know, I am curious as to how old she will look when I actually, like, let her go. Or, like, turn her into a person. Since you're talking to River, do I have a chance with you?
Oh, sweetheart. I'll be honest, with all your snooping about my relationships, I thought you were just being nosy. But now that I know it's 'cause you like me.
Winifred smiles so warmly, the very air in the room heats up.
Listen, I'll tell you something. My heart isn't really bound to any one somebody, okay?
All right.
While you and I just met, I need more time to warm up, see. You still got a shot, sweetheart. I know I'm hot, but I'll try not to burn you.
Hey, yo.
How that sound?
What do I have to do to get your heart?
I thought we agreed on one question. That's just something you're gonna have to find out.
Ooh. You know, I think it's just a very poly house.
Now, I get to ask you something, don't I? Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. Weirdly, it's happening to me right now.
Winifred nods, confident and pleased with herself.
Yeah.
I knew it. Something just told me. You look like someone with the capacity to hold affection for a lot of people inside you.
Yeah.
When you find yourself in these situations, what do?
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, so you figured out where it all sits with you. Yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah, having people who like you is important.
Company again?
I think we were just wrapping up, actually.
Oh, all right, well, I have a message for you.
All right.
From who? Washford?
Oh, no. This one is from...
She looks over at you, but when Winifred doesn't object, she just shrugs.
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba?
Wouldn't say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Bad enough I have to play messenger between you two. She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipes and give her a call.
Okay. I'll do just that.
Interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, River would be the through line to all the water people, huh? River would have to interact with, be like the go-to between like Winifred and Bathsheba and Washford and Sinclair and Jean-Luc and and Johnny Splash, all of them, because she is water.
River looks relieved to be done, though still grumpy about her assignment.
Well, whatever. See you later.
You know where to find me.
Bathsheba wants you to? You go, Winifred.
When you're hot, you're hot. Why don't you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private.
If I say everyone is good, the thing is River doesn't seem to be that
I'll
pleased
see you
with that.
around, sweetheart.
It really seems like the only one that River actually likes is Winifred. River seems to be more like not into the fact that she has to run around all the time. It's kind of interesting. All right. Also,
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get in my bag.
that's another way you could get River to show up, is you can just fill the bathtub. All right. Let's see here. Who? I guess from here it's. So we finished Dante. So I guess next up is Cabrizio and Air Fryer, probably, and Stefan. Let's start with Stefan. Stella still upset? Yeah, we have to okay, so we can redo her entire quest line. Apparently, that's what the candies do. They let you reset quest lines, but you have to finish Keith's quest line to get that ability. So, and then we can reset and redo Stella's quest once we get to there. But Keith is already done, so if we're trying to get stats, I guess at this point I could work on other people's storylines, because if we go... actually, not this one. This one? This one, okay. If we go down here, technically... Look at how many people we're dating. We're still not to the bottom of the dating list. All right, if we go here, we can also date, we can actually change Dorian's status, and we can possibly change Teddy's, and we can change Keith's, and we can change Reggie's. All of those people, all we have to do is talk to them more, and we get their status to change. Stella, since her storyline's over, she needs to actually be candied. So, and Rebel and Mitchell also need to be candied if I want to try again with them. If it'll let me even try again with people who are my friends and don't hate me. It might not let me try again, actually. Okay, so... Stefan.
Ready! Stefan, buddy!
Oh, hey, don't buddy me. What is it that we talked about last week?
I can't remember.
Okay.
A smart fridge. But yet
100%.
You can't remember one simple thing. Tell me, why did you order a slot pocket from me?
Oh, because they heat better in the oven.
Slot pocket?
Those are foods for Luke, not me.
Okay. Now, I know you were not a fan of the air fryer in game, but you know what? I want to try air frying a Hot Pocket now. I don't actually like Hot Pockets that much, to be honest. Like, the only one that was ever good is the pizza one, and then the dough on them is awful. What's the big... Freddy, you don't have to take this.
I'm glad someone has my back.
See, this is why I...
About a calzone? Calzones are really good. Hot Pockets are technically supposed to be microwaved.
Okay. Cool down, Stefan. They don't know any better. I need both of you to listen very, very closely.
Okay.
I can heat a slot pocket to perfection, but I was not given both convection and conduction for it to be wasted on frozen pastry filled with subpar meat products. If you want something like that done, you can talk to Luke.
But yeah, no, I don't buy, calzones are amazing. I don't buy Hot Pockets, though, anymore. I do buy pizza rolls occasionally, if they're on sale or something, because I do really love those. And they're just a good snack. Throw, like, you know, a solid handful into, like, the air fryer or a microwave. But no, I never do Hot Pockets.
Not me.
They always, like, if I get any kind other than the pizza one, they make me sick, too. Like, the pizza one's also, like, the only one that keeps me from, like, getting sick eating them. Frozen spring rolls, best snack. Ooh, yes, frozen spring rolls. Another thing I'll get is popcorn chicken a lot. Like, they have these popcorn chicken bites at Costco, and you just get a gigantic bag of them for, like, $8. And then you just throw a handful into the air fryer at a time. So good. Both convection and conduction, that's fancy.
So you do know a thing or two. Interesting.
Popcorn chicken is always so tasty. Oh, 100%.
I won't ask you to do that again.
Thank you.
But did you do it this time?
Of course I did. Here, do not tell anyone.
Of course I did. Just don't tell anyone.
Deuterino.
Leave!
You know what? The more I talk to him, I actually am kind of warming up to him. He's kind of a jerk, but he just takes his stuff so seriously. I kind of get it.
You. I have been waiting for you.
I love your voice, but God, do I not like you as a character. Me?
You. I am working on outreach plans for the church. Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am insulted, turned away, or even shunned.
Ranch rub popcorn. That sounds interesting.
And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
What other good snacks do I do? I'll be honest though, I tend to try to avoid loading my house up with snacks in general, because if I have snacks, I'll eat the snacks, and that's bad. You know what I mean? Like I will eat my snacks until they're gone. So I just try not to buy them. You know what I mean? Snacks are less special if you have them every day until they're gone. You know what I mean? And that's just the kind of person I am, is if I have something like a snack, I will just eat snacks instead of making meals, and I won't feel too happy about it. Like, I won't feel good about it, except for when I'm eating the snacks themselves. So I try not to have snacks in my house. Like, I don't buy chips. I don't buy, I try not to buy stuff like Pop-Tarts or anything that's like quick, easy to eat. I like to actually make proper food as much as I can. Cape Cod kettle chips. I'm okay. I'm gonna be frank with you. Hello, I'm Frank. Kidding. Anyway, I do not like kettle chips. They're too hard. Not that I have like weak gums or teeth or something. They're just like, they're just unpleasant to me. They are chips that have been fried in a kettle. Essentially, I believe they're technically like they're fried in like a more traditional like fairgrounds kind of way. You know? Yeah, they're super crunchy, but like,
It is simple.
nice to meet you, Frank.
Where might I do my best work?
Oh my god. So there's a really funny skit I saw where somebody said the whole, so let me be Frank, and then their friend was just like, oh my god, you're Frank now? I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud. Have you like got it changed on your stats? And she's like, no, 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 but I'm not Frank. She's just like, everyone has doubts, sweetie. It's fine. It just goes all in on that. Like they're transitioning into a man named Frank. I really love that. That's such a good it was such a good skit.
Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
The only person I would replace with the air fryer is maybe Luke, and I like him. Nobody needs your lectures. I'll be honest, this air fryer guy, I just don't like how he's approaching anything. I feel like the worst part is that I love the air fryer. So like I don't know. Nobody needs everyone. Just go down the line.
I admire your ambition. Yes. Perhaps I will simply approach the task from room to room rather than on an individual basis.
Like, if he could just not be a priest.
There's still another thing I remain uncertain of. While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery. Tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
Speaking to them a bit more nicely might help.
I haven't the time or the interest in coddling others. As one who has known the grace of convection for years, it is tiring continuously stooping down to the level of the uneducated, the great oil-soaked rabble, the microwaved hoi polloi. No, I will speak to them as they deserve to be spoken to. I must return to my duties shortly, but before you go...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
Okay. Well, what's this?
It is a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer. Scripture. If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you. Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
Who is making food, though? Guess I am a little curious myself.
Yes, you see? And once you pick it up and read it, you will understand. Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
Okay. Sounds good.
As per usual, Friar Errol seems unconcerned with your response. He's gazing reverently at a pamphlet, just like the one he gave you, lost in a spiritual silence.
The only other characters who would be interested in food in this house is Mitchell and Freddy. And maybe Daisuke. Well, no, actually, not even Daisuke. Just Mitchell and Freddy. They're the only other characters who would be, like, interested in food who do not have their own way of making food. I don't understand him. Like, he's... God, he bothers me. I don't like him. Because technically, we know Freddy eats food. Somehow. Part of me assumes he is, like, not actually eating, but, like, just me putting food in the fridge is like him eating. And we know Mitchell eats food as food, which doesn't really make sense, but if you don't think about it.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
It is so wonderful to see you again.
Bene, bene.
Tell me, come stai? How are you?
Come stai? God, Italian really is just Spanish. Okay, I'm talking to you, so I'm wonderful.
Eccellente.
For real. Honestly, I think Italian just insulted all of Italy. Italian to me... Okay, so they're all Latin languages. I was told Spanish and Italian can kind of understand each other. Same with Portuguese and Spanish. Although Portuguese and Spanish can understand way more of each other than Italy. But Italy is apparently another one where they can kind of understand Italian. And apparently all three languages are very related because of, you know, Rome and Latin. But, for real, Spanish to me, like, the more Italian I actually hear, the more Spanish just sounds like Italian with almost like an like if you like mixed in like English. Like, it's just like, it's like Italian by English rules. Same as with Germanic languages, still different language. I mean, English is pretty different. I will say, like, German and the Nordic languages and Polish, all of them, none of them sound like English to me. They sound very distinctly other. Is closer to England. Perhaps you're onto something. Yeah, it's just like if you just added like a percentage of like the English rules to Italian, you get Spanish. Even like the closest language I've heard to English is Dutch, and Dutch just sounds like English, but like backwards almost. Like there's like nothing recognizable in it. It's just the way they talk sounds like English. If that makes sense. So, and then I guess, and I guess not Welsh. Sometimes like Gaelic and Irish kind of sounds like English. But it also sounds, like if you ever see the people with Irish accents where it gets like indecipherable and nobody can understand what they're saying, that is actually like all of Irish sounds like that. Just occasionally you'll hear words that sound familiar to English and you're just like, oh yeah. Or all of Germanic origin as well, and I can understand a good chunk of German. Yeah, I'm just saying. Everyone always says English is the Germanic language, and I can't understand any of it. Like, the only Germanic languages I can understand is the German that a couple family members have taught me. Because I have one family member who moved to Germany for a while, and then I have another family member who is married into the family from Germany. And they've both taught me some German. But other than that German, I don't know any German. I can't understand it if I just hear it somewhere. It's just, yeah. So, like I said, I just don't know.
I was just thinking
Anyway.
today is a beautiful day to smile.
I mean, I could tell you exactly how English is related to everybody. English is what happens when you take, okay, so the origin of English, you take the original local Gaelic languages, and then you add in Latin. That gets you Welsh. But the other Gaelic languages stay. They don't leave. So you have Irish Gaelic and Scottish Gaelic, and then you have now you have Welsh. And Welsh is also going to stay for a long time. But then you add in the Nordic languages from the Vikings. So now you add in like Nordic, like ancient Nordic. And so now you have a new language sort of merging in where it's Gaelic mixed with Nordic. Then you have the Saxons come in, kicked out of Germany. They move in, and now suddenly everyone is speaking a sort of Old English, like that gets all mixed in, and it's like another Proto-English language, which, for the record, at this point, it still is not going to be remotely understandable to anybody in the modern day. Okay? And after that, you have the colonization by the Britons. And you're like, wait, aren't the Britons the ones who already live in the UK? No, it's not. The Britons are French. They're from Brittany and Normandy. The Britons, they were a whole ethnic group that, and essentially they they actually also, funny enough, were Vikings, and so they had a weird, hi Hedgie, they had a version. I haven't visited Timothy in a while because Timothy was one of the first people we romanced. Anyway, so then you have like then you have Nordic mixed with French, and that goes and shows up. I believe they were called the Bretons. Did you get love? I did get love. But yeah, so the Bretons, or the Normans, invade, I believe it was specifically the Normans, but the Normans were Bretons. They invade, and they are a Nordic mixed with French, and, yeah, actually, Timothy is one of the characters we've done that with. But anyway, the Nordics, it was Nordic mixed with French, and that moves in, and they start trying to change everybody to French. And by doing so, all these languages mixed together. You have Nordic French, you have ancient Nordic, you have Welsh made from Latin, and then you still have the two original Gaelic languages, and now you get Old English. Okay? Old English gets to just sit there for a while. It gets a lot of cross contact with France, specifically from the Normans and the Bretons. And they sit and they talk back and forth all the time because, you know, they're sitting and constantly fighting. The royalty all speak French. The common people speak their pidgin language made out of everything. And eventually you get... I believe there's the first language reform, which was in like the 1400s, and they do a language reform, and now you get, essentially, you get like old-timey English, but it's not Old English anymore. It's current English, but it's closer to American English, which is, will this be on the test, Miss Cell? Yes. I am kidding. So this is actually... Around this time is also when Britain started colonizing America. And this is where the accents diverge. Because American English is closer to the original Reformed English when it changed from Old English to current English. So in America, we keep our accent. But Britain in the UK, or we'll just keep calling it Britain. Britain essentially absorbs Scotland and Ireland for a long time. We're not going to go into details about that because there's a bunch of, you know, blah, 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 blah. But it absorbs parts of and Wales, and it absorbs Welsh, Gaelic, and the rest of the Gaelic languages. So this changes them a little bit. They also are still weirdly obsessed with France for a long time. And so they actually reformed their language again to include more French, but also to accommodate for all the natural changes by being so close and having absorbed the Gaelic languages and Welsh. And thus you get British English. American English is actually older than British English. There's a fun fact for you, at least current modern British English. And yeah, and from there, obviously, and then of course you have Australian and New Zealand English that's sprung off of that. Canadian English, which is basically just it's just American English but spun off slightly later. So it's just like 10-20% more British and maybe another 10% French, but it's closest to American English. And so on and so forth. And nowadays, we are actually approaching a point where the languages are actually somewhat trying to merge again due to the internet. Where apparently people in Britain are picking up American slang, and people, same with Americans picking up like British slang. Like, I actually hear people call their friends mate nowadays sometimes. Not often, but I will actually hear that people use it unironically. And stuff like that occasionally. And so clearly the accents are merging, because all the accents were merging, dialects were merging in America amongst Americans. Anyway, fun fact, Cell was going to try to be an English professor at one point. I flunked out of college, but before I flunked out, that's what I was going for. That's how I have a full grasp. That's how I know all that. I'm hopping to the shops thanks to my 3 English and 1 Scottish buddy. They've infected me. You can tell. Yeah, the thing I love most about English, though, is it's one of the most coherent languages spoken incorrectly, and a bunch of other stuff. Like, the history of it, it's everything. It is both a Romance language and a Germanic language. It's so fascinating. I always thought it was so interesting and fun just to, like, learn about it. And the funniest part is, as soon as you get to a college level of English, especially at least as a native speaker, essentially they like one of the first lessons they basically pound into your head when you're in college for it. It's like, yeah, you know, all the rules of English, they don't matter. You're just like, what? I just spent like 12 years learning all the rules of English, and they're like, yeah, those are like more like guidelines. And you're like, what? They're just like, yeah, no, that's the glory of the English language, is none of it matters. It's all just made up on the spot, basically. Do you understand what the other person's saying? Yes? Then it's proper English. You're just like, oh. So that really was a waste of time. And they're like, yeah, kinda. Like, that's like the most important part of college English. That's like lesson like 1. That's what they go over like the first few months. They're just like, yeah, no, none of the rules are strict at all. Just you throw all of it out. You can talk however you want in English. It's just maybe not formal at most to speak improperly.
And then here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems.
Enjoying it? Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I was hoping to learn a little bit more about you.
Oh, is that right? I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
Odd language, because if a version of a word doesn't exist when you need it, there's a lot of meaning of sentences part of how you use a single word. You just make it up on the spot with rules you got and it's grammatically correct. Yeah, no, the thing is that that is interesting. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing with English, is that if you use it incorrectly, it always will make sense. So you just like, you can even talk caveman, like, me go store, you come store. Anybody would understand that. And apparently a lot of languages you can't talk simply or basically like that and have it be coherent to understand. Like, I found out that apparently like a lot of the Romance languages, like you just can't do that with it. And I think that's so interesting. Who is Cabrizio?
I am what you see. I am an open book, amore. You know me already. A handsome cabinet with a passion for il ragazzo pazzo and the curves of your body. Surely you
Oh.
aren't dissatisfied with me already? This sexy, jacketed being before you?
Oh no, I just want some details. Not at all. Your sexiness is fantastic.
Of course it is. I would say I have worked very hard to cultivate a certain appearance. And it would be true, so I will say it. Amore, did you imagine I was about to lie and say that this was all natural? No, no. We are all our own masterpieces, I believe.
Oh.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Do you like me?
Yes.
Moon and stars, my heart is a great fish, leaping from the icy water to taste the sun. Archiore non si comanda. You can't rule the heart. It is a popular saying in the romantic comedies.
Is it? I've never heard it. Well, I mean, okay, Italian romantic comedies, I guess.
I find it especially true right now.
Wait, do they make Wait, well, okay, this is the dumbest side tangent ever. Hold on. Do they make Italian romantic comedies? Italian romantic comedies. Do they make movies in Italy? Wait, like, I know they used to make spaghetti westerns, but like, do they make movies in Italy? I mean, like, right now. That is a German movie set in Italy. Wait. Does Italy make movies? Hold on. 1890s, 1910s, 1930s to present. Oh wait, never mind. That's just a genre. Calligraffiato. I know a lot of people like weren't the biggest fans of most of their animated movies. They used to make really bad animated movies, I've heard. Oh, Winx Club. Winx Club is Italian. Oh no, wait, that's Witch. I was gonna say, I don't remember Winx Club very well. I don't think I actually watched that growing up. Sword and Sandal movies. That's America. That one says American stuff. Spaghetti westerns. Like I said, I know about spaghetti westerns. Honestly, I would love it if Italy went back to making Italian like spaghetti westerns in like the 2020s. That'd be super cool. Okay, here we go. 2000s. Gain stability and critical recognition. Only 300 films were made in the 2000s in Italy. In the 2010s, ton of movies I've never heard of. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess they do have an active movie scene. Interesting. Anyway.
The heart wants what it wants, no?
The Postman. I'll be honest, here in America, we basically never watch foreign movies. You watch romantic comedies? Mine certainly wants you.
Your hearts want me, amore. I can well believe it. My heart has been singing your name like a gondoliere. Are you sure it's not just your eyes?
Can it not be both?
Amore mio. You really do know how to flutter a cabinet's doors. I can admit to you now that I've been trying to sweep you off your feet, but suddenly I'm the one being swept. I can truly say that I have not been this happy since, well, long ago.
Never appreciate it because there's no dub. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, I feel like even with a dub, most Americans probably wouldn't watch it. I think most American, like, I'll be honest, I tried watching a Russian movie that looked really cool with my mom once, and it was dubbed even, and she complained the entire time that the audio tracks were off, and then she made us shut it off and go watch something else. And it was a cool looking movie too. There was like a bunch of like, there was like a witch, and she was doing like this cool stuff fighting, like, I think they were it's been a long time since I watched. It was like a young adult Harry Potter style movie from Russia. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not the movie, but you get like the gist of like the vibe. And we were watching it, and like I said, the whole, like the first 30 minutes, she was just like, the audio's off. I can't deal with this. And I'm like, I think it's not in English. I think this is like a dub. And then she's just like, she just couldn't deal with it. So I have a feeling that outside of maybe animation, I feel like a lot of Americans would probably have a hard time with non-English movies, natively English movies. I think we're just too spoiled for entertainment. If you already talk about it, then I am eager to listen.
Ah, Amore. Your kindness itself. Thank you. Years ago, I lived with someone. I grew quite close to them. The days we shared seemed to last forever. It was idyllic. They took loving care of me, and in return I kept things organized. I expressed my love for them by creating a space that pleased, where the good feelings grew like flowers in the sun. It is difficult to say, but this was my first love. A true love. I was happy for a long time living in this Arcadia.
Arcadia. But then...
But as we all know, change is the only constant. Even the most perfect flower will eventually fade and wither. It still burns in my heart to think they might not have known the depth of my love. Given a chance, would I have done things differently? Would I have been braver and told them? Would I have let them go at all? I truly do not know.
Oh. You're so handsome. You should have opened yourself fully.
When I say I have painful memories, I do not mean the pain is from someone hurting me, or the pain of loving the wrong person, someone who would not love me back. I loved them with my life, and then one day they were gone. The moment has passed. I wonder so often where they are now, how they are doing, are they happy? There is so much unexpressed, so much I still carry that, in truth, is not mine at all. It belongs to them, this love, this gratefulness. I never got to tell them thank you.
Thank you for sharing this.
Amore, I have not ever thought I would grow so fond of another again. I did not believe I had the room for such a glorious bloom to grow a second time.
Why?
But here you are. You are this spring after a long winter, and I could not go on without sharing this with you. It is my past. It is so much of what I carry. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the chance to know you.
Thank you, Fabrizio, for sharing. I really appreciate your story.
You are too kind. It feels inevitable for me to tell you now that I love you.
I love you too, but I can't help but wonder something.
What's on your mind?
The story sounds very familiar to me.
Familiar?
Something about your past and your stories in general.
Ah, that. Yes, I might know why that is. I have something to confess to you.
Yeah? Go ahead, it's alright.
This, my life, my stories, It is all from the movies that are near and dear to my heart.
Oh, you're like a sucker for like romantic comedies, and you were trying the romantic comedy thing on me.
I wish more than anything that I could travel and be worldly. It has been such a deep and passionate dream of mine that I think I have gotten lost. I've created a life that was never mine. Of course, part of it was that I so wanted to impress you. I have watched you, and you have fascinated me.
I honestly, I love a good romantic comedy.
But it was never just about you. My spirit yearns for something more. My heart cries out for adventure, for espresso under the ancient archways, and the music and the calling voices.
I wish they made more of them. I feel like the movie industry stopped making like comedies and romance movies. It's like nothing ever comes out anymore, except for big blockbusters. I think that's the biggest thing that's been lost in modern day, is that we don't have the smaller movies coming out. Because I miss romantic comedy, like romance movies and comedies.
Ah, amore.
And romantic
My love.
comedies.
I am so sorry. Please, please understand.
I do understand, but who you really are is wonderful too.
Oh, my love. I sing your praises until the world ends. Amore mio. My heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently in the
What?
wind, tended to by the earth and sun. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here, in my heart. To think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them. The infinite color and riotous beauty beams
Yo.
from me. The way you have made me feel.
Well, actually,
is
honestly,
unreal. This love will be our masterpiece. To have the full beauty of the world, an exquisite you. My life reflects in on itself until I am blinded by how much I see. Amore, you are eternally the brightest star in my sky. Te amo.
Yamo. Yo!
Will never love anyone the way I love you, Amore.
Amore. So suave. Alright. I didn't think we were that close with him. I think we only talked to him twice, so yeah. Another object loved. I love my Italian cat. I love how you can actually think of it as like actual relationships with these objects. Honestly, I will say this again. I would love it. So they're making a Mass Effect movie. I desperately want them to not make it just an adaptation of the games. Just come up with a new story, have it have it take place in the Mass Effect universe. Done. You could put like a romantic comedy in Mass Effect. That would be wonderful. Like that's the kind of stuff I would like a lot more out of a Mass Effect universe. Put like an action movie, a new story, all new. Just that's the thing I want out of adaptations of stuff a lot of the time. There's like two categories of there's two categories for adaptations when it comes to video games. Or just adaptations period. You can either do a true adaptation if with certain types of stories, a true adaptation is better, right? Where it's just like, yeah, you need to have it be a set storyline from the game, right? And there are some of those, like honestly, a good example is Resident Evil. Resident Evil does not have wiggle room. It is way better. There is set characters. It's story based. Resident Evil is way better off as an direct adaptation of the games. On the other hand, you have something like Mass Effect. There's a ton of variables. It's a big, deep universe. It would be better off if you would just adapt by making an adaptation of Mass Effect, making it just be something set in that universe instead of the universe itself. Instead of it being like the main storyline itself. I think another good example is Fallout. If you just made if the Fallout show was an adaptation of like Fallout 3 or 4, people would not like the Fallout show as much. I promise you. And the whole time people would be like, I wouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Anyway, who are we dating now? We got Friday is Jeremy Day, so we got Winifred.
You keep coming in here looking for me. I'm starting to think you like talking to me or something.
All right. Of course, how else am I gonna win your hand?
Keep talking like that, you just might. Look, I know I've been telling you about that couple that lived here before. Well,
Yeah.
I want to tell you why they moved out. Is that all right?
Story time with you is always great.
Now, let me start by saying these two people really loved each other. But what happened next really shook things up for me. They had a birthday party here. I was working double duty that day. It was what I
Okay.
would call a barn burner. I mean, they went on late into the night.
Okay.
The music was great, everyone was having a good time. But then, someone turned on the shower. I thought it was just those lovely tenants just wanting to be clean after the shindig. I heard their voices, but then I heard another.
Hey, yo. A third voice?
And it was a long shower, too. But that ain't the point. The point is, after that, the arguing started picking up. I heard a name get tossed around that I ain't heard before.
Oh.
And then one day, when they were down here by my closet door, they started fussing and fighting. Then a question was asked. Who do you love more, them or me?
Oh, no.
That's not where things went downhill. The response they got, can't I love you both?
What happened then?
There was no response.
So really, her storyline is just Southern polyamory, huh? It's just some good old-fashioned polyamory down in Georgia.
That was a silence thicker than molasses on a cold day.
Right.
Their shared showers were stopped. Within 2 weeks, they were packing boxes and getting ready to move out.
Oh, wow. What a bummer.
I know. It broke my heart to watch it happen. Oh, I really wish they could have worked it out.
I think you can love more than one person. It just takes more work.
Winifred's eyebrows raise, her expression a mix of surprise and appreciation. She looks at you in a way that makes you feel like she's just seeing you for the first time.
You really feel that way? Well, let's
Yeah.
just-
I genuinely
I
feel that
appreciate
way.
you saying that.
How much work do you want to put into your relationships is a good question, but yeah, no, I think it's totally valid to try to do that.
And I've got some thinking to do. You mind coming around some other time?
I think next talk we get to
I
romance
appreciate you
her.
as always, darling.
Darling. Ooh. All right. I guess next up we need to do two. So we got Stefan and Errol Fryer. And then from there we go talk to Jeremy. And then we have one extra slot, so we can start another storyline. Who else do we have? Fabrizio, you're done. Che romantico. All right. I guess we can start working on Phoenicia again. Or maybe Beverly, since we're already in the kitchen. I agree.
I know. I'll stay calm. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, I thought you were someone else.
Who were you expecting?
I thought you were going to be the friar. We have some things to discuss.
Stefan tenses up, his gaze somewhere behind you.
You summoned me, and I have come.
You're late.
You are
Oh.
lucky I have come at all, blasphemer.
Honestly, really, you guys could just make food together. He makes the sauce, priest makes the food, it's fine.
I know. Deep breaths.
Wow, look at you keeping your cool.
Shut it!
State your case. Quickly.
Look, I heard you've been talking a lot around the house about air fryers of the wave of the future and blah, 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 blah.
Steak and fries? That's an interesting combo. I mean, I guess it's not that interesting. Never mind. I was just like, I'm used to steak and potato, like steak and baked potato. Fries aren't that interesting. You know what? The more I thought about it for an extra second. It is actually super normal. It's just not a very fancy way to have a steak. Fries generally, at least in the States, to my knowledge, fries are considered to be very not fancy. Like, if you're gonna have something nice, you would not have fries with it. It'd be kind of like childish. It's an option every single time, but like, I think most people probably would kind of view it a little bit childish-ish, I would think. If that makes sense. Because fries are like, you know, like burgers or potatoes I mean, I don't know. I feel like a baked potato is pretty classy.
Blah, blah, blah. You would hand-wave the gospel of convection?
Why? You trying to replace me? Fomenting mutiny behind my back?
Ah, there it is. The grease demon possessing you has risen to the surface.
Grease demon possessing you.
The what?
Is this guy okay?
Fear not. You may be unworthy, but a man of convection never allows his flock to suffer.
Got to have a big steak with a baked potato? Yeah.
The friar pulls a small fan from deep within his robes, turning it on and aiming it at Stefan.
I love a good baked potato. It's your school lunch, so... Yeah, fair.
Out, demon! Out!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
The power of convection compels you!
Have you lost your mind?
I have never been more clear-headed in my life. Begone, demon of Greece!
This is starting to sound like a movie. The Convexorcist? Convexorcist!
I cannot leave this stove to his suffering.
Ooh, it is I, the grease demon.
Friar Errol rears back in shock, holding the fan out in front of him. He looks absolutely terrified.
Yes, steak fries exist. Harry McDonald's fry cook.
Back, demon! I order you to leave this stove. Out! Out!
He blows the air directly into Stefan's face. Stefan looks at you, then back at the friar.
Oh.
Oh, no! My greatest weakness! The light breeze!
You know what? I'm starting to like Stefan.
I've had it. I'm getting out of here. It's me, the grease demon, signing off. I'm really leaving now. Ooh, bye.
Stefan's performance is hardly convincing, but the friar wipes his brow and sighs.
You know what? I really like Stefan now.
I see now. You summoned me to exercise you. Very good. Here, keep this with you, and stay away from any grease from this point forward.
Sure. I just need to, pray.
Stefan holds up the little fan with a strained smile.
Excellent. Be well, and may you always walk in his currents.
As soon as the friar leaves, Stefan exhales loudly.
That was, woo, yeah. Look, I'm gonna need some time to decompress.
Right.
Come back later.
All right. I am liking him more and more. Like that right there, him playing along immediately made me like him so much more. That's me, the demon of Greece. Boo!
As you enter the kitchen, you're surprised to hear organ music.
100%.
Are you sure we can't try another track?
Again.
You got it.
Thy fans, thy grace, thy handle, thy interface. No, Oh no. Oh, grease devil take it all.
It's not that serious, man.
It is deathly serious.
The friar pounds his fist on the table.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
I must get this right.
Okay. You get what right?
Oh, it's you.
What did Abel do?
I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the air fryer. Music is, after all, one of the most universal languages.
Right.
But if I cannot perfect my hymn, it is all for naught. I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject. Tell me, how does this strike you for a title? In the arms of the convection angels.
In the arms of an angel. Too commercial, not holy enough.
I see. Perhaps, hark the air fryer beeps.
Much better.
Yes, better indeed. Thank you. Now then, for the chorus.
Right.
Should I extol the virtues of the friar's purity, its efficiency, perhaps both? Or should I mention its affordability?
Oh, all of the above. Don't leave anything out.
Yes, I suppose there is room yet if I compose creatively.
Yes.
And finally, perhaps I should light a candle? No, too old-fashioned. Perhaps I will time it to incorporate the dignified beep of the friar.
Throw pizza rolls like confetti. Your audience will love it. Strictly onto the kitchen floor. It'll be... The air fryer speaks for itself. That one.
Yes. The grace
All
of
right.
its beep, the flash
Why?
of its most holy light.
What? Hilarano?
Yes, the beeping must be our grand finale. I've but one last thing to ask of you.
Right.
Listen to this composition and tell me how it strikes you.
All right.
And Finn, tell me, how did that make you feel?
Like I'll never be happy again. Like you could see every sin I've ever committed.
Good. The listener should feel terrified and then inspired to run into the warm, loving arms of the Lord of Convection.
Ah, praise be the air fryer. It doth make my hot pockets extra toasty.
Good.
Very good. Yes, the grease drips off it through the air, the glories of confection. Yes. For nothing. Wait, hold on. For oil is for sinners, and thusly not suitable for mankind. It's a foul temptress.
Here, I trust you. Hold on to the hymnal for now. Let it inspire beauty. I must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing, and she cannot hide from me forever. I shall have to perform it for you once it is truly complete. But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
May convection bless you as well. Amen.
The friar sets off at a fast march, walking right past you, singing under his breath as he goes.
Huzzah! All right, time for Jeremy's play of the week. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, Jeremy's play of the week. I believe we are on this one.
Welcome back. It's Fantasy Friday. Today's play is called Everblade.
Okay.
There's a lot of magic in this one. Care to join me?
Sure.
Awesome. Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today. Florence is co-mayor with Mayor Celia the Ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, I think our human knows that very well.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
The human. I mean, not
Yeah.
implying the three of us have anything going on the side. I mean...
So unsubtle.
No offense, Florence, but with that poker face, I don't think I'd recommend it.
Florence is adorable.
Well, that's why I come here, isn't it? To watch you all do it. What a delightful surprise to see you here, though. This is going to be a great show. Let's not waste any more time then. Woo! Yay!
Yeah.
Florence loves this fantasy stuff. She's a great audience, too. Very encouraging. You'll do great.
I suddenly like her a lot more, even. Just knowing that she's into fantasy is kind of cool. I like that.
Today's play is Everblade. I'll be playing a forest sprite. You play all who I encounter on my adventure. Lights up. Hail, wise wizard!
Okay.
I am Spindle, the sprite. My forest is dying. The flowers wilt and the leaves fall and die in all seasons. I beg of you, look into your crystal ball and tell me what I must do to save my home.
You must seek the legendary sword, Everblade. Only its power can cleanse your forest.
And so, dear viewer, the sprite began her quest to seek the sword, Everblade. She traveled far, and on her road faced many dangers, such as...
I love that I think that she has the most backgrounds already, Jeremy. A nefarious bridge troll.
Oh my! A bridge troll.
None may pass without first paying the troll toll.
Mercy, kind troll. I am but a humble forest sprite. We have no use for money, and so I have nothing with which to pay the toll.
It's fine. The economy's been pretty rough lately. I totally get it. Then you must pay with your life. You must pay with a little dance.
Very well, if I must. But you should know that I come from a long line of powerful dancers.
Powerful dancers.
I have 2 left feet, but 2 right feet as well.
Like a centaur? Your dance is so powerful that I exploded.
As I cut a rug, so too do I cut your lifespan. Yay! And so, the little wood sprite continued on her adventure. Finally,
Okay.
after many days and nights, she came to the resting place of the fabled Everblade. There, atop a mountain of discarded swords from days gone by, sat the dreaded Sword Lord, a terrifying warrior, clad from toe to tip in rusted metal hilts and blades. Once
Okay.
a sword entered his collection, he would do anything to keep it. This would be tricky. Hail, Sword Lord! I am but a humble sprite, hailing from the forests far to the west. My home is doomed unless I have the power of the Everblade at my side. So, I beseech you, can you, be cool about this?
Yeah, right.
Oh, truly? My heart is filled with joy.
On one condition.
Name your price, O Lord of bloodshed and tetanus.
Bloodshed and tetanus. After several hundred years, my body has grown weak, dull and rusted like these many swords. I have been looking for a successor. Thank you for the care package.
You jest. Surely a simple wood sprite could never live up to your legend.
Let's search. That's what I thought once, before I took up the mantle of the Sword Lord myself. Remove your helmet for a dramatic reveal.
No way! You're a wood sprite?
Yes. As my successor before me, and the Sword Lord before them.
It cannot be!
Yes. Who better to take the swords of man and sequester them away than we wood sprites who have seen mankind's blades cut down so many of our kin?
And now, you want me to take up the mantle?
Everblade is yours so long as you take my name with it.
I see. Very well. It shall be done. I shall become the Sword Lord. And with this power, defend my forest from all those who would seek to see it leveled to the ground. Lights down. Oh, great twist! I never would have expected.
Such drama, I know.
Yeah, I definitely watch a sequel about that wood sprite going ham on some lumberjacks. Well, I don't know about all that, but either way, I loved it. Thanks for the show. I'll be back next week.
All right.
Bye, Florence. Oh, fantastic work. As always. Come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Or even today, if you want. You're so much fun to play off of. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy gives a delightful little curtsy.
Aw. Okay, so I was told if we talk to her next on a Wednesday, we get the love ending. If we talk to her in any other time, that we only get the we only get a friendship ending.
Shine on, Luxie.
All right. Or just according to the guide, I mean. So, who else do we have to talk to? We already talked to Winifred today. Who else can we... I just thought of something dumb. What if we... You know, I didn't even think this was possible, but apparently you can romance this character, so...
Mikey is once again occupied with his phone. He doesn't seem very happy with whoever is on the other end.
I told
Yeah?
you, Stacy, I can't come home tonight. They have me staying late. You'll have to arrange for someone. Yes, we use the shared calendar, remember?
Right.
I told you to write down the password. Come on, Stace, we can't...
Mikey removes the phone from his ear, looking down at it with a blank expression. It appears the other caller hung up. When he sees you standing there, he immediately begins pressing buttons on his phone, laughing nervously.
Yeah?
Whoops! Sorry, I had to fiddle with some buttons and knobs before your gotcha was ready.
No, I feel that.
What would you like to do?
Is that your wife on the phone?
Yeah, ex-wife. Stacy.
Does that mean you're looking for love?
Maybe. But first, I have to make sure that my kids are taken care of. The way the settlement happened is we share them 50-50. But with work keeping me overtime, it's been hard.
Stacy, she's a stapler?
Star.
Oh, wow. Sounds gaseous and highly volatile. Microtransactions and stars are dating. That are exes. That's kind of funny.
Ha! Bang on the money there. She's just distant.
I get it. Yeah,
In more
okay.
ways than one.
Right, of course.
I'm sorry to let my personal matters get in the way of our own relationship here. Let's pull it, baby!
Well, I think you have more dimensions than you give yourself credit for.
I'm just a simple guy. I make people happy with some delayed variable rewards and give them something to aspire toward. But thanks. You still want to play?
Sure.
That's the spirit. Yippee! What would you like to do?
Let's go for the Brundle Merchant.
Hello, I'm the friend. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much Brundles do I have?
My mother always taught so you have. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother also you have this many money.
Oh.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much?
It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
I'm pretty sure he does the voices because they're supposed to be different characters.
Good grief! Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money. Good grief! Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good grief! Would you like to exchange
We can do this
cash
13
for bundles?
times.
How much? It's 10
All right, hold
money
on.
for good grief! Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How
So many
much?
days have
It's
passed in
10
game. We
money
have so many
for
bundles.
grief. Would you like to exchange cash for bundle? How much? It's 10 money. Good grief! Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for good grief! Would
This is
you
gonna
like
be
to
a minute.
exchange cash for bundle? How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good grief! Would you like to exchange
yes.
cash for bundle? How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good grief! Would you like
All right,
to exchange cash for bundle?
I don't know how many times.
much?
Do we actually want to do
10
this all
money
13
for
times?
good grief. Would you like to exchange cash for bundle? How much? It's 10 money for 6. Good grief!
God, we
Would
have
you
so
like
many
to exchange
bundles.
cash for bundle? My mother always you have this many
Oh,
bundles.
damn.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always you have this. Would you like
Oh.
to exchange cash for bundles?
We're almost done.
It's 10
Okay.
money for good grief. Would you like to
I'm so
exchange
sorry.
cash for how
Hold on.
much? It's 10 money for
Mikey hands you your bundle.
would you like to exchange cash for bundle? How much? It's 10 money for good grief. Would you like to exchange cash for bundle?
Okay,
How
and then
much? It's 10 money for 6
that one.
Mikey hands you your bundle.
Cool. 30 golden bundles for you. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother also you have. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? My mother
Wait, no, wait.
also you
Whoops.
have. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take those brundles. Pull me. 1, 2, 3. You got the with this. All of if you collect
Okay.
100 common boots of true presence.
All right.
Good luck pulling.
Let's
What would
go.
you like to do?
Go for the grind,
I'll
baby.
take those you got the legendary
Yo!
of unwavering magnetism.
That's 10 to every stat.
Again.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
2 legendary armor.
Collect 100 legendary armors. You can fuse them to set all your spec stats to 1,000. Good luck pulling, pal.
Wait, does it not stack?
I always get a little emotional when this happens.
You don't think it stacks?
You know how to pull me just right. What would you like to do? I'll take those You got the with this. All of if you collect 100
Okay, I got it.
boots of
All right, I'm
true
on a
presence.
quest.
Good luck pulling. What would you like to do?
How many of these do I have to do?
I'll take those You got with this. All of if you collect 100
Okay.
common boots of true. Good luck
Just
pulling,
going
pal.
through it.
What would you
Pull.
like to
We have to
do?
pull this man so many
I'll
times.
take those You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight it is! You all ready? I'm sure that keep working at it. Once you good luck! What would you like to do?
I think. Okay, so the guide actually says just to do it 5 times. So.
Oh, sorry. I always
Oh.
have parental control. Don't want you getting a dick. Come back to.
Okay. Mikey transaction. All right. He's so goofy. All right. Let's start off by Winifred.
Hey there. If it ain't just the person I want to see.
Winifred. I knew you couldn't resist this charm.
You grown on me, I will say that. But
Yeah?
I'm planning on something big, and I want your help.
Oh?
I I gotta talk to Bathsheba, River, and Washford.
I knew you liked them all.
I don't think I did a very good job at hiding it.
Oh?
When the previous tenants moved out, I was shut off from everyone. Even River couldn't come see me. It was then that I realized how much I missed them. Once you showed up and I could connect with River and Bathsheba again, and I met Washford, that's when I really started to think about how much I was capable of giving. That time when I was cut off from everything was lonely. But baby, I've got so much to give, and I want to give it to those who want to respect it.
We can almost date the South of Midnight lady? Yeah!
I think those three, they mean too much to me not to figure out what we are to each other. But before I talk to them, I wanted to talk to you.
I'm listening.
I've really enjoyed you coming down here to see me. And while a lot of that time was just you trying to pry information out of me, you also showed me that someone could like multiple people at the same time. And it's okay. You know, I didn't feel like I was allowed to before I met you.
Yeah?
And now, why, I'm incredibly comfortable with me.
Aw, that's a really sweet thing to say.
But that ain't it.
Oh?
I've been thinking about you lately.
Wait, is she the mom from South of Midnight? I think she is, actually.
And while you said, you know, I like some other folks, I've really grown to like you too. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I can feel myself rattling. All this to say that I was wondering if you would consider trying to figure out whatever it is we've got between us.
Absolutely.
Even if the others are involved.
It'll be hard, but we'll work it out.
You have no idea how happy that makes me. And I know that it won't always be easy. I promise to keep the lines of communication open. Thank you for seeing me for who I am and still liking me. Now I have to get ready to talk to River, Bathsheba, and Washford.
When you gonna plan on doing it?
I'm not too sure. Honestly, I might just wade in the waters of us for a spell. Either way, I know I'm gonna be okay. Especially since I've got you. If you don't mind, honey, I'd like a bit of alone time. You know, to organize my thoughts.
Of course. Think she might be? I'm gonna check. She might be. I think she's in South of Midnight for sure.
Oh, and you can call me Winnie. I'll see you around, love.
Stay steamy, lover. Oh yeah.
You got me all stirred up.
Oh yeah. 100 empathy. Let's go. We maxed out empathy, which sadly enough is like one of the least used stats for realizing people, but
Here comes a hot one.
yo. That also means I think we can actually send River out of the house now if we wanted. Yeah, actually I think that means we can send we can get rid of River. I don't know how I feel about that. More character. That's Deborah Wilson. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Who's up next? So we can do Stefan and Air Fryer.
Stefano,
Okay.
Bravo. Bravo, never before in my existence have I felt so full. And for a cabinet, that is a very special sensation in which to achieve a new peak.
Water heaters and gas ranges and stuff. Yeah?
Oh, Fabrizio. It touches me deeply to be so appreciated.
What's all the praise for?
Stefan turns to you with a proud smile.
Our dear Fabrizio just tried my new dish.
I have not tried. I have reveled in your new dish.
Oh.
What must I do to taste it once more?
Oh, brother, just ask. Of course it'll take some time.
Time? I don't know that my need will wait. No. I cannot wait. Not another moment, amore. Please, activate your appetizing alchemy.
Ooh.
Do beautifully said, but it's not quite that easy. I spent 4 hours on the beef alone, you see?
4 hours? 4? Can you not just do it faster? Skip a step, perhaps?
What? What? Skip a step?
Oh, bad.
Braising is art. It takes time. It takes patience.
I do really like Fabrizio.
Multi-step braising is the only way I can infuse the intense flavors that have so inspired you into my meat cannon. So no, Fabrizio, I do not skip.
My dear friend, I cannot promise you that I will want it in 4 hours. Who knows where my passions would have driven me that far in the future?
How dare you, you water-stained piece of birch!
Uh-oh.
But I will not calm down. If you can't appreciate the time it takes to make the food, you don't get to enjoy the food.
You know what? I'm with you on this one.
Thank you.
Oh, my friend, if I have offended, please, please forgive me. Deny me not the pleasure of your creativity.
I want everyone out. Out, out, out.
Ah, Stefano. So sad. Even sadder that I cannot oblige you by giving you the space you request. Because I reside here, just 12 inches above you.
Just 12 inches above you.
Stefan is silent, but the tension in the air is palpable.
Mr. Cluckles, set a meditation timer, please, before I burn this whole kitchen down.
Yes.
Everyone else, leave.
I will just be very, 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 very quiet.
Fine, silent. Understand?
Cruel-tongued cupboard. You know what? I'm really starting to like Stefano. Good old Stefan. He's so funny. I get it. I actually get it. He puts all this effort into cooking and everyone's just like, microwave food? And he's just like, no. No. Or, you know what I mean?
The last few times you've heard Friar Errol before you've seen him, but the friar is unusually quiet today as you approach. It soon becomes clear why, as he's got his head down, reading something from a book.
Oh, I'll look real quick. Okay. Deborah Wilson. Oh, I instantly know exactly who that is. Oh, also, a sample of how you change a word and finish to change its meaning. These are all the word dog. Koirakan, Koirankan, Koirakan, Koirasakan, Koirastakan. Koirastakan sounds like an ancient deity to my brain. It sounds like something like an Aztec god or something. Koirastakan, Koirankan, Koiraliakan. Is this really all dog? Hold on, let's go to the super complicated ones. Koirenekokan. Koirenemekokan. Koirenesokakan. That's crazy. Like genuinely, that's insane. Well, okay, insane sounds maybe offensive, but you know what I mean.
The smell of something fried fills the room.
Oh. What you got there?
A treatise on air-fried chicken. It is riveting.
Riveting?
It occurs to me that perhaps I have been approaching this task incorrectly.
Oh?
You and I know that convection is the superior way to cook, but it seems that merely touting the superiority of a method of cooking is not enough.
We got something to come in today. Oh?
Apparently, sinners only grow more stubborn and more attached to their outdated old ways when faced with progress. Disgusting, really, but expected. So I have come up with a solution.
You're gonna finally give up on this whole preaching thing? You're gonna do a taste test?
Indeed I am. I have decided to allow the food to speak for itself. I have procured potatoes from Food Fetch and prepared my own French fries.
Got a desktop with the art. Oh, nice.
Not a drop of oil within.
How delightful.
Isn't it? I should have started here.
Ah, okay.
Friar Errol walks over to the counter, returning with a covered dish. He lifts the cover, revealing some very sad, very dry-looking potatoes.
Behold, air-fried French fries. Not a drop of oil has touched them. Beautiful, aren't they?
They're definitely fry-shaped.
That was certainly my intent. I'm glad to see I've achieved this minimum goal.
The friar pushes the plate towards you, fixing you with his severe gaze.
You will be the first to taste them, to go forth and testify to the rest of the house. Go on.
He looks at you expectantly. You can't imagine these are going to be any good, but getting out of eating them feels like more trouble than it's worth. You take a bite. The potatoes are cooked, sure, but that's about as much as you can say for them.
Are you actually shitting on the air fryer in this game?
Friar Errol stares at you in stark silence, waiting for your reaction.
Trash.
How disappointing. Still, if you will not appreciate them, no doubt someone...
The friar covers the bowl again, pushing them off to the...
I will be taking these through the house with me, offering them to the lost souls I encounter, which, at last count, is everyone but you and I in this house.
Oh. I'm sure they'll see the light.
I pray that they do, but they will. They must.
Honestly, most things that I end up cooking in my air fryer, now that I'm thinking about it, have fat in them.
When next we speak, I will have one last test of faith for you. Be sure to bring your appetite. But until then, may you walk in his currents.
Amen.
The friar returns to his readings, as serious and absorbed in them as ever.
I agree. It definitely needs... It definitely needs something else, like moisture, for it to work right. And the funny part is that like this right here is the worst version of an air fryer I have ever seen. The better ones are like the combination like slow cooker air fryers. Those are the good ones. It's so tiny. I know. It's like maybe a single serving of French fries at most can be made in that. Okay, so we got 2 more. We can move you out. We can go talk to Mikey again. And then we have 1 extra. So we can either start a new person, or we could work on Dorian. That's my 2 options, I think. But we are making a lot of progress. Hi, Nivid. Yeah, what do you guys think? Start somebody new or work on moving Dorian into loving us category? Because Dorian's gonna take us a while. All right, working on Dorian. Cool. I'm going to... So with Dorian, we have used him here. We have used him... this closet in here. So we'll do this door.
Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way. We have loads of strange folk here.
Okay.
Would you like to hear?
Sure, why not?
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stackables, and Harper the hamper. Who would you like to know more about?
What's Titus like?
She's a true warrior. She and her Diogenes have a culture of sacrifice and honor. If you're interested in getting to know her, a word of advice. Don't eat the pods.
Don't eat the pods. I didn't.
Restraint. Admirable.
Ah,
Who would you like
yes.
to know more about?
Tell me about those stackables.
Drysdale and Washford. They sit atop each other and practically do everything this place of washing needs. Drysdale, he's full of himself. Washford, he's also full of himself. They're perfect for each other. Who would you like to know more about?
What's Harper about?
She's the emperor in the corner. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have so strong a personality, but you'd be dead wrong.
Yeah, she's not that bad. We're in love.
Careful that. Who would you like to know more about?
I'm okay, thank you.
It's a pleasure to serve.
All right, Mikey. Everyone's thinking of my name and how they say it, because it shows everyone. Oh wait.
What would you like to do?
Wait. Mikey. Oh. Interesting. Then I did this to get loot. However, it's worth noting, is this one of his characters? Interesting. Interesting. I guess we'll just.
I'll take those brundles.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, for sure. Navid, or even just Vid, maybe.
With this, all of you, if you collect 100 common boots of true presence,
All right.
pulling, what would you like to do?
Pull for armor until it's maxed out.
You got with this, if you
All right,
common boots of true. Good luck pulling. What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
You got with this,
Get
if
here.
you collect 100 common boots of true. Good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those brundles.
All right.
You got with this, if you collect 100 common boots.
All right, I'm on a quest.
What would you like to do?
Nvidia, yeah. Say, Mac.
You got the epic gauntlets of damn straight it is. You already have them, so I'm sure that keep working at it. What good? What would you like to do? Oh, sorry. I always have parental. Once you're getting addicted, come back to.
All right.
Give me a little.
Cool. So, I think between every single interaction, we have to just run him through armor. Okay, so today we have. Hold on, where are we at now? Okay, so we have Jeremy coming up. So we have Stefan and Friar Errol. We have Mikey we can work on again. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep at it with Dorian then. So we did the closet in here.
The way to the bedroom is through me, unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Okay.
Ha ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up.
It's so hilarious.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I feared that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
Anyone who I might not find at first?
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot. She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored. You can find her on the dresser.
Oh, I've met her.
More fool me. What can I do for you?
Seems pretty normal from what I've seen.
Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser. That one's a little, off. What can I do for you?
Oh, just checking in.
Enjoy.
Awesome. All right. Let's do Mikey again, maybe.
Once again, Mikey is on his phone when you
Can't
see
have
him,
copyright.
but he seems even more upset than the last time. The call does not appear to be going his way.
That dude. What about? Do you like Dorian?
I've already been doing my best. You're adjusting the drop rates again?
Is when my body parts fall asleep, they become numb to some. Dang.
Just because of some whales who think that they own them. No, you listen to me. You listen to me!
The moment Mikey notices you, his energy changes. That air of boyish charm comes right back up.
Boyish charm?
We've got a customer here. Yes, I'll call you back later. Have a nice Valdivian day, and keep your...
Just like the last time, he
From
stares
the Wolf
down
Among
at his
Us
phone
games.
with a numb expression.
It's Ben
Seems
Starr.
he's been hung up on again.
He was Verso in Claire Obscure. We were just playing that not that long ago.
Hello. Apologies. Again. Whew.
Right.
Getting tough these days to keep my energy up, but, what would you like to do?
Is everything okay at work?
Okay. Yeah. Profits are up. Higher than ever. But it doesn't seem to trickle down to the little guy, does it?
Returns to its original shape. What Fidelvian has been doing, it's criminal.
Seems that way. I get just barely enough to keep going and support my family.
Can you pull your way out of this?
I wish, but I don't even make as much money as you do. Look, I didn't ask to be a microtransaction, just like you didn't ask to be born a human. But it's what I am, and it's what I do well. If it keeps my kids safe and happy, then I'll do it. I appreciate the check-ins, I really do, but I gotta get back to work.
All right, I'll find a way to support you, I swear it.
I love you for it. Truly. Now then, what would you like to do?
Pull for armor. Do the full
I'll take
thing.
those you got stuck with this. All of
All right.
you collect 100 common boots of true
On a quest.
good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those. You got the
I'd be more careful though.
damn straight it is. You already.
It's not good
I'm
for you
sure
to
that
lose
deep
blood
wing-
circulation like that.
What would you like to do? I'll take those.
All right,
You
more
got
of
with
this.
all of you, if you collect 100 common boots of true presence, good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those. You got the with
We have
this.
either one
All
or
of
two
you
more
collect
times to have to do
100
this whole
common
cycle
boots
with
of
him.
true presence. You can use good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those.
All right.
You got the with this.
Blah, 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 blah. We got it.
100 common boots
On a
of
quest.
Good luck pulling. What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
Oh, sorry. I always have. Don't want you getting a dick. Come back to.
All right, cool. We're done. All right, onward.
Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive. When I
Okay.
received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could.
Oh.
Farmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls. And before you
Oh.
ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief. Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals. In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
I get it. It's spelled like the food guy. Michelin starred.
Oh man, that sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now. It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation!
A gamma worm infestation!
They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Scat!
I'm on it. Or what's the number?
I don't know! Just try every number combination you can think of! One of them has to be right!
Okay, but...
Quickly, Ranger. We don't have much time. They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you here.
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain.
Okay.
Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time
is right.
Why won't he stop talking?
Maybe it's the chip.
Sounds like someone needs to put him in his place. Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief.
Excellent. Now, listen up, soldier.
All right.
We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken. And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet a la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure. And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke.
Have fun, I guess.
That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell.
But...
Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
Apple brandy? That sounds delicious, actually. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. Yeah, brandy. So essentially, it's if you don't know, brandy is what you get when you distill wine. So, like whiskey. Funny enough, whiskey is what you get when you distill beer, but come on. Hold on. One more attempt. One more proper attempt. All right. That I didn't know. Yeah, so you can make any kind of wine into, and you can make wine out of any fruit. So brandy is a hard alcohol made out of pretty much any kind of wine. So it's like a whole thing. All right, next up is you. Yeah.
The kitchen smells like something fried again, but the smell is much stronger today, and familiar in a strange way. It smells like something deep-fried, but surely that can't be right. When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him. The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Just look at
Okay.
this. You can practically taste the oil.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him.
Uh,
It looks quite fresh.
oh, hey, mozzarella sticks.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks. Oh, to be so blind, to be so unaware. The grease devil has speared you with his oiled pitchfork, and you are so oblivious you cannot even squirm. But what am I saying? I know my own strength. I know that I can handle temptation. But you have been coming to me and hearing my teachings all this time. I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection.
Right.
Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily oblivion.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist!
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic.
Threateningly
He takes your
erotic?
chin in the other hand, his nostrils flaring and his breath coming faster now.
Okay.
Resist.
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. It might be interesting to see what happens if you do something to break that tension.
Give in to temptation. I'm just going to reach into the screen for that. Sorry about this. You know what? Let's give in to temptation.
You're not made of stone. This mozzarella stick is fresh and perfect.
I
And when the
love-
friar presses it to your lips, it only takes a moment to make your decision.
I love a good mozzarella
You
stick.
open your mouth, moaning as the fried delight hits your tongue. It's perfect in every way, crispy and golden, hot and thick. Friar Errol seems horrified by your reaction, but when he tries to pull the mozzarella stick away from you, a long, thick string of cheese connects it to your lips, refusing to break no matter how long and hard he pulls. He lets out a scream.
Devilry, wrap me in your heavenly warmth, O Father of Purity!
His prayers have no impact on
Yeah?
the never-ending cheese pull. In desperation, he tosses the mozzarella stick away from him. It finally snaps at some point, sending the mozzarella stick tumbling to the floor with a dull little thud. The friar backs away from you, watching in horror as the rest of the long string of cheese disappears into your mouth. Perhaps this was the wrong way to handle this. He points at you with a shaking hand.
You have...
I actually have another thought. What if we make him eat it? I'm backing up out of this, actually. Hold on. Hey, yo, about to the mooning what this game is about. Hold on. We are backing up slightly. I think this is going to be a thing. Okay. Ready for this? I'm excited. Okay. Because one of those options was to shove it into his mouth. And I think I'm going to try that one. Make him see the error of his ways. A little bit of grease is fine. The whole point of an air fryer is to make it, well, mostly more convenient and cleaner.
17.
But it's also just to cut back on grease. You don't need a lot of grease. You need a little bit.
Sassy Chap Games.
And also there's a difference between grease and grease and fat. And you need fat for food to be good. So fun fact, to those who do not know, dietarily fat is actually pretty solid. It's pretty good for you, actually. Like, everyone thinks fat is not fat. Fat is not, like, in your food. Fat is actually, your body is really good at processing fat. So thus, it's not fat equals fat. Believe it or not, carbs and sugar are more likely to be fat for a person than fat is.
The kitchen smells like it smells. When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost mad.
Just look at it.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him. It looks quite fresh.
Oh, hey,
hey, mozzarella sticks.
Oh, hey, mozzarella
To
sticks.
be so greased. But what am I? I know that. What you? I have spoken to you. Show me.
Friar Errol's.
Now you.
Friar Errol. It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. You smash the mozzarella stick into his face, somewhere along his mouth and nose, and flee for your life.
No!
You can hear the sound of something crashing to the ground behind you, but you don't bother.
You cannot leave now! Stop! Do not turn your back on me!
This is officially too much for you. You ignore his increasingly furious cry.
All right, fine. If we want to not have a Gurk, we date the mozzarella stick. I wish. I mean, technically, I think we can. I don't like this guy, honestly. All right, one more time. We'll just make the correct choice and get over with it. He's so awful. Except for his voice. His voice is amazing. I love his voice. All right. Come on. What? Hi, Mercury.
Team 17.
Can we skip these? I get it.
Sassy Chap Games.
I know who made the game at this point. Date everything. Is a torture device for prisoners. I actually knew that. We get it. You're a bunch of sassy chaps. Yeah, I agree. He's just so abrasive.
The kitchen it smells when you just look. The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella.
Oh, hey, mozzarella.
Oh, hey,
What am I
mozzarella
saying?
sticks.
I know that. What you? I have shown.
Friar.
Now.
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you, keep
Okay.
your mouth firmly shut, turning your face away from the mozzarella. After a few moments, Friar.
You did it! My teachings have reached you after.
He drops the mozzarella stick onto the table as though it were made of.
That was intense, wasn't it? Still, you have done it. You looked the devil directly in his oily eye and spat in it.
It's hilarious that Peggy is a rating system. It's the British one, isn't it?
You have earned my eternal respect and friendship, if you'll have it.
Only friendship?
Indeed. It would
Fair
be
enough.
unethical for me as your mentor. I'm afraid that is all I can offer you at this time.
Friendship it is then.
I have so enjoyed our talks. If we can continue this, I'll be happy indeed.
Peggy is just European in general. Ah, okay. You'll always have a friend in me, Friar.
Please. Just Errol will do.
Errol then.
Thank you, my friend. I'm afraid I must clean up here and think long and hard about what it is I intend to do with my ministry going forward. But I hope you'll stop by for a chat later.
I will.
Wonderful. Until then, my friend.
Thank God. I'm so glad I didn't have to do more of his storyline with him. Okay. Fire!
Here, stay by my side.
All right. It's finally over. Indeed. All right. Next up, I believe we have more. I think we can talk to Dorian again. I believe. So, dye my hair white so these two emojis will match. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've talked. I know for a fact I've talked to him here because he told me about Jerry. Have we done this one? Oh, already talked to Dorian. Okay. So we have one new guy to talk to. All right. A mozzarella stick. All right. So we could work on. We can work on Beverly. I like Beverly. I think we've got it far enough. Talk to back Dorian. Hi, any luck bringing in new customers? Hold on, let's quickly switch to. All right.
Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't. You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
Okay, cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
An Aperol Spritz.
Aperol is having its heyday right now. Less bitter than the classic Amaros and less alcoholic too.
I have no idea what any of that is.
Let's be on trend. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Okay. Thanks, Bev.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So, maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
How about a signature drink?
Oh.
Social media, eh? Yeah.
If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my god.
Ooh, okay.
Again, I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here.
Okay.
I didn't think of that before.
You've been focused on other things.
That's right. Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts? I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole.
The biggest. Oh, the top half. It's a carton. It's like a carton. Like a milk carton, but they make them for alcohol, for like wine sometimes. And be wholesome.
Will you help me
What?
make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Tasting, drinking, imbibing. I'm all for it.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters.
I don't like coffee right now, but we'll probably be the first. And the first one is so cute. I do really like the coffee girl.
In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, that's the spirits. First.
Spirits. I get it.
What do you think?
I personally hate this, but the guide says to go with gin.
Nice and frosty with some aromatic tastes of juniper.
I hate gin, but gin is fine for this. I probably would have went with rum. Go with like a tiki vibe.
Good choice.
Over the years, well, I'm so glad.
I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
Let's do it.
Which should we use?
Berry liqueur.
Very nice. This is coming along great. All right.
Okay.
Now we need our something sour.
Sour cherry juice.
Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
Sounds good.
Which one should we pick?
The classic one with the trademark name.
Ah, yes. Who could forget that one? So popular that when most people think of bitters, they only know that little white bottle with the oversized label.
My usual go-to if I get alcohol is probably like a rum and coke. I'll be honest, like the most basic drink ever. Rum and coke. Soda, alcohol, done. If I'm gonna drink a mixed drink. Or specifically even a diet, so like a rum and diet.
Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Set that shit on fire. No. Sugar around the rim.
I'll never say no to more sugar.
I'll be honest, rum and coke tastes like Coke. That's why I liked it. I'll be honest. It's vodka and orange juice. Yeah. Something that mixes well with alcohol.
Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Beautiful Bella.
Lovely. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right.
Right.
Let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass, and pushing it across the counter towards you.
I love it in the background behind the narrator. You could hear Beverly go, "Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it." That was cute.
Okay. Moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Drink it in all one go.
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid?
She laughs bitterly.
I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face
Oh.
with her hands.
You're not a failure.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly
Oh.
and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever.
I will say though, the other drink that I would do a lot is I would do Irish coffee a lot. But that was only if I was going to drink in the middle of the day. I would get like the Irish cream and throw it into some coffee or some Kahlua in coffee. And I did go through a brief phase of making White Russians because of the Big Lebowski movie, and that just being an alcoholic drink I knew how to make. I tried making martinis once, but it didn't work out very well.
But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
You find the ones who do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me?
Sure, I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I'm turning red. I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. it's not gonna mix itself after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word of mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Okay, interesting. Well, my friend recommended, but it was something interesting. More examples of not remembering shit. Oh, but yeah, no. Like I said, I've made a couple cocktails. My usual go-to though is like Irish coffee or just rum and coke. I'm simple, and I didn't want to learn more recipes for more things, if I'm being honest, to either make or to remember the name of it. Just having to know them. Okay, so I am almost out of time, but I do think we can do a couple things real quick. Self-doubt is a pain. Yeah. So we might have to do this door. We have this door done, that door done. Couple things. Yeah, no, I actually think we have time to do just a handful more things.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly from side to side, as though ensuring you're alone.
Welcome to the lavatory. Let's keep things private here. Very, hush-hush.
Dorian, are you embarrassed?
Maybe a little. Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled in this lovely little space in the house.
Oh?
We seem to have attracted our loudest members.
Who's here?
We have a rapping loo, a singing shower, and a sink screaming about his very existence.
Ah, yes. I know what you mean. I've met them all.
Pity.
Pity. Ah, Dorian. All right. Okay, so I believe as far as Dorian goes, we have maybe this closet, this door, this closet, and then these two doors here. And then I think we've talked to every Dorian. Like, we can get Dorian done by the end of, like, the week. So, but the other person I thought we could get done real quick. I'm just trying to, like, see who we could, like, speed run real quick for a day.
Hey there.
Hey.
You keep coming back, don't you?
What's wrong with that? I just love you is all.
Oh, baby. I've been thinking. I think we'd make a great pair. Your curiosity and positivity give me hope that one day we can work this stuff out. Do you wanna pull me every night and be my lover, baby?
Yes.
I'm the happiest dad in the world! Also, I can, well...
Mikey leans in, placing his hand just to the side of his mouth and speaking to you in a low whisper.
I can help get you some better roles.
Sounds great.
Okay, just don't tell the gaming control board.
Okay, I won't.
Your pull will be 20% luckier.
Yo, let's go.
You pulled me just right.
And, yeah, he doesn't give you any stats because you already got the stats increased from just getting his chess piece. But thank you for the posture check. Who else do I think I could get done quickly? There was somebody else we just needed to talk to. Was it, oh yeah, I could try to talk to Stefan one more time. Mikey! But Mikey apparently needs everything maxed out to get... How about 29? OER? I don't know what that means.
You are persistent, aren't you? That's a rather attractive quality.
Oh.
Okay, I'll bite. I have no orders up. What can I interest you in? Make a killer soda bread.
I actually hate soda bread. I just want to get to know you more.
Stefan raises a suspicious brow at you.
Okay.
You aren't turning my knobs, are you? Every day I'm here making orders for these lazy bones around here. Rarely does one stop to ask, how am I doing? Besides you, Mr. Cluckles.
It might be because you yell at everyone.
It isn't my job to be quiet. It's my job to make good food. It's not my fault the others don't listen. You haven't cooked in ages. I've had to pick up all the slack.
Maybe I've been busy.
Okay. I guess life can be pretty demanding. I'm sorry for boiling over like that. Cooking is transcendent. Imagine, if you will, a meal cooked by someone you care about.
Yeah. Soda bread, it's like it's this bread where instead of yeast, you raise it with baking soda. A lot of them are, specifically, I really did not like Irish soda bread, but that's because I learned how to make it when I was a kid, and that was one of the first things I learned how to cook in cooking class, because we had an Irish teacher and from Ireland, and she wanted to that was like her big cultural exchange thing, and I made a big humongous loaf of soda bread and immediately got really sick. And it might be I might have been sick for some other reason, but I got sick after eating it, and ever since, every time I try it, it makes me like ugh.
There's a small little something for you to snack on. The smells of the main course wafting through the kitchen.
Okay.
Salivating in anticipation. This moment, this food foreplay, is magical. Finally, the plate is in front of you. You take your first bite and your mind races. You take in the flavors, the spices, everything. You feel every part of you, even just for a short period of time. And then, it's gone. The plate is finished. The bowl is empty, and the only thing left is your appreciation of the meal. But even that is now a nostalgic memory at best. At least until you have that meal again.
Wow, a stovetop soliloquy.
The very best kind. Tell me, does your nose not wish to be carried away by the delicious smell of food? Does my food not delight?
Yes.
Then why don't we cook something together at long range?
That sounds great. I'd have a taste of your financing. What? That sounds great.
There we go. That's the spirit. I knew I saw the fire in you. Whenever you're ready to throw down, just let me know.
All right. I think he has one more thing. That was such an unhinged thing to say. All right. I had one more thought of something I could do. I don't think I actually have time for this though now, but
Hey there, gorgeous. Just can't get enough.
never. In fact, I'm ready to realize you.
Want to realize me? No more state changes? Oh my god. Are you actually ready to do this?
Yep.
Okay, River. Let's see what's downstream.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators.
All right,
What was
and
once merely water becomes...
oh, she's gorgeous.
What's this feeling?
River runs her hands up and down her very human body, her fingertips trailing over the contours of her face and sinking into the softness of her cheeks.
Body. A real body that nobody can change. I'm just me. Only me.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes, happier than you've ever seen her.
Is this what it's like for you? You just walk around feeling whole and complete all the time?
Your love does make me feel complete.
River bats her eyelashes at you, drawing you closer with an expression that promises your absolute ruin.
You know, I think I misspoke earlier. I think I might be missing something after all, but I think you know just what
Hey, yo.
She curls her arms around your shoulders, and in this moment there is no denying it. River is human, and she's all woman.
Why don't we get out of here, lover?
River takes an
Hey,
undeniable
yo.
joy in the sheer humanity of your lovemaking. She worships every inch of your body, and she marvels at what her own can do.
Her dress is lovely. I do really like her
She's
dress.
particularly interested in the marks and signs your body bears after your joining. It's also new to her, and she treasures every moment. When she bids you goodbye the next morning, she promises to return to visit, marveling all the while at how consistent her body remains, whether in your arms or in your bed. River can't seem to leave all the elements too far behind her. At first, she craves being near the water. It's all she's known, after all. She takes up a job as a lifeguard at the local pool.
Oh.
And lifeguarding is stressful work, and she quits a few weeks in. Not long after
Okay.
that, a chance encounter at one of those make-your-own-candle stores changes the course of River's life and budding career.
What is this?
She's fascinated by the way the wax melts and reconstitutes itself, and being the driver, for once, of something else changing states is empowering for River in a way that nothing else has been. She finds work as an instructor, leading others through making the candles of their dreams.
Clean laundry and freshly mowed grass? Sure, why not?
Aw.
Wow, lovely. I wouldn't have thought to pair those scents, but it works so nicely. Oh, if you like those, you should try adding a little nutmeg. It'll really bring your scents together.
She sends you candles from time to time, curating scents to your taste.
Aw.
When you light them, you think of River, smiling. Now, finally, indisputably, herself. For the rest of her life.
Yeah. All right. And River. Oh.
Hey there, champ. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Glad to hear it. Nope, just doing the check-ins. It's been lonely around the old workspace these days.
I kind of feel bad for being so rude to Tom. Maybe I actually kind of wish I want to kind of undo that, but it was I skipped through the dialogue. But we have to end because I have to be to work in 15 minutes. So, all right. So we have to wrap up rapid fire now. Go quickly, Sylvie. Yeah. So, I'm gonna just go drop you off at Bongo's, and I will wish you all a wonderful night. How about that? Da 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 da. Bongo's name is always trips me up. All right. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a cell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. We are rapidly approaching 1,000 followers. And if you guys could help me get to that goal, I would so greatly appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to check out our socials, our Patreon, the Discord, merch, it's all right there. You can use code Selvion10 at checkout for advanced GG to get 10% off, and I also get 10% of that. We have a throne. You can do that too. If you want to give me something, I guess. We have a Patreon. There's not a lot on the Patreon. We have merch store. The merch. We have new merch coming soon. Blah. I think that's everything. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Oh, also, if somebody could tell Bongo that I can't really stop in and say hi, that would be great. Thank you. Bye.